Yo, what is good, Newmoon Island? It is I, BeastlyGible, and as you can tell from the title, I'm bringing you a X and Y OU moveset video, and also as you can tell from the title, it's a Mega Venusaur moveset. As you can see on the screen right now, this fantastic layout was made from a fellow director of mine, BlazeKing24, so big shout out to him. Anyways, the set I'm bringing to you guys today is kind of standard, but at the same time there are some different EVs to deal with other standard stuff for OU. And yeah, so as you can tell from the layout, obviously it's a Mega Venusaur with a Venusaurite, grass poison type. It's a very powerful OU threat with the ability Thick Fat, which reduces fire and ice type moves by 50%, meaning basically fire and ice are neutral to Mega Venusaur. I'm sorry about that pop-up, I don't know what that was. Its nature, you're gonna want it to be modest. EV spread 236 in HP, 204 in special attack, and 68 in speed, and you will know why in a second. By the way, Mega Venusaur stats are 80 HP, which is fairly good, 100 attack, which is decent, 123 defense, 122 special attack, and 120 special defense, making it above all a very powerful tank, especially with the Thick Fat ability pretty much negating two of its weaknesses, and a not too shabby 80 speed. Now, the moveset, you're gonna want Hidden Power Fire, or you can change either Hidden Power Fire or Earthquake. Again, sorry about that, I don't know what my computer's doing. You're gonna want Giga Drain for one of your main stab, since you are a grass type, and Sludge Bomb as your secondary stab, which will hit fairy types. And Giga Drain is to get a little bit of recovery, because recovery is very nice. And now for the fourth move, you're gonna either run Synthesis or Earthquake, depending on whether you run HP Fire or Earthquake on the first slot. But if you want to run dual recovery with Giga Drain and Synthesis, go right ahead, because that's also very good for Mega Venusaur. But if you want to go ahead and run 4 attacks with Earthquake, that's also very good. I would recommend, if you're going to run 4 attacks, you run some sort of Wish support. Maybe Chansey, maybe some other Pokemon that learns Wish. Because, yeah, Wish support is very good, especially since it's only recovery. Since it is holding a Mega Stone, is Giga Drain. Giga Drain is still not too bad of a recovery move, but Synthesis is a little bit more reliable. But either way, if you're still not sure on whether to run 4 attacks or 3 attacks and Synthesis, let me show you some calcs that highlight how good this set is, and also whether you should run 4 attacks or 3 attacks. First up is this is specially defensive all the way. Rotom Wash. This is why you're running 68 speed, basically. With 68 speed, you can outspeed uninvested base 86, which is all the Rotoms. And I believe also, if for some odd reason you're going against an Excadrill that has no speed at all, you might outspeed that. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that is possible. But yeah, even if they run 4 speed, you can still outspeed them with a nice 68 speed. And even if they run like myself, I usually run 12 speed or even 16 speed, you can still outspeed 16 speed standard specially defensive Rotom. And the reason I put specially defensive Rotom instead of defensive, even though defensive is more common, is you want to see how hard this Venusaur actually hits. So a max special defensive Rotom Wash gets 2-hit KO'd after leftovers recovery from a Giga Drain, and you might say it's only a 2-hit KO, not an OHKO. But basically this is why you're running the speed, because Venusaur, no Rotom Wash is gonna stay in on a Venusaur, because Venusaur hard walls Rotom Wash, because if it's scarfed, it can't trick it because it has a Venusaur, right? Hydro Pump is resisted, Volt Switch is resisted, and Will-O-Wisp, he's a special attacker, so he doesn't really mind getting burned. But yeah, that's why Rotom Wash, oh yeah, that car. Rotom Wash, if they're running the defensive one, not the Scarf one, because obviously you can't outspeed Scarf Rotom. But yeah, they're not gonna hard switch out, because they expect to outspeed you and get at least a little bit of chip damage, and then get a momentum going with Volt Switch. But you're gonna shock your opponent when you have the 68 speed EVs, and you're gonna outspeed the Rotom Wash, and before it has time to Volt Switch, you're gonna take a clean 55.9 to 67.1% of its damage, and yeah, he's gonna be pretty upset. The next calc is versus max HP for special defense Azumarill, the standard one. It's holding a Citrus Berry, that's just its usage, its standard usage. Sludge Wave is 31.3 chance to OHKO, but some Azumarills, especially in the in the high ladder, they actually run some speed investment, so they run like, I think it's like 156 speed, so you still have a better chance to OHKO. And also, if they run no speed at all, no HP at all, or maybe just 4, it's a guaranteed OHKO. But yeah, that's another thing. Mega Venusaur you want to put against Azumarill gets hard walled by Mega Venusaur, because Play Rough is resisted, Waterfall is resisted, Aqua Jet is resisted. The best thing it can do is maybe go for a bounce, and no one's gonna use bounce Azumarill. But yeah, next up is this is if you want to run HP Fire on your Mega Venusaur. This is a standard 4 HP 0 special defense Bisharp. So with the 204 modest nature special attack, you are gonna be able to 2-hit KO Bisharps on switching, so that's very nice. And also, this is its most common set usage, Adamant Life Orb, but some people like myself like to run Focus Sash, just to be safe and revenge kill. Where is it? Let's just put no item, because I don't know. Yeah, but say it has a Focus Sash without the Life Orb, even if it's Adamant, it's with all of its move, it's a guaranteed 3-hit KO. And even with Life Orb, let me see, where is it? Life Orb, its most common set, Adamant Life Orb. You have a 1.2% chance to get 2-hit KO'd by a standard Adamant Life Orb Bisharp. So you are gonna be able to 2-hit KO it with your HP Fire. Even better if you catch a Bisharp on switching, which is why HP Fire is here. So that's also good. Next calc will be max HP, max special defense Ferrothorn. Because potentially without HP Fire, Ferrothorn hard walls you, because Giga Drain does like 7%, and Sludge Bomb does 0% because it's immune. But yeah, with HP Fire, Ferrothorn switch-ins, even if they're max HP, max special defense, which is the least common set. The most common set is defensive. It's a guaranteed 2-hit KO. It's a 67.2 chance to 2-hit KO after leftover recovery. And if they have Rocky Helmet, if they have a Rocky Helmet, it's a guaranteed 2-hit KO. And even if they have leftovers, if you have Stealth Rocks up, and they are holding some leftovers, let me just give this Ferrothorn some leftovers. I don't know what happened to them. Let me redo it. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, after rocks, I'm pretty sure it's a guaranteed 2-hit KO. So yeah, unless you get really min damage. But hopefully you're getting medium rolls on your HP fires. The next calc will be on a max HP 4 special defense Mega Scizor. It will take it's a guaranteed 2-hit KO, so some Mega Venusaur, I mean, if your opponent thinks you don't have HP fire, they switch into your Mega Venusaur, or they try to set up on your face with their Mega Scizor, thinking that you don't have HP fire. You can potentially 2-hit KO it, or if they take Stealth Rocks damage, again, sorry about that, what? Okay then. I don't know why it's not responding. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, after Stealth Rocks damage, you have a chance to OHKO with HP fire. And like I said, if some don't run speed, you have a chance to OHKO just from them not running HP. That's what I meant, HP, not whatever I said. And finally, the last calc is where Earthquake comes in. As you can tell from the beginning of the video where I mentioned Earthquake, a modest, which minuses attack, 0 investment Earthquake from a 252 HP, 0 defense Heatran, does 64.2 to 75.6% of damage, guaranteed 2-hit KO after leftovers. And even if for some odd reason they have some defense, Venusaur can't, I mean, Heatran can't touch you. Lava Plume is basically a neutral hit, and Earth Power does about the same, a little bit less, because it's not stab. So yeah, that's basically the set. Mega Venusaur is very good. In OU, it's a monster, a tank. You can go many ways. This is just one suggestion, but you can run standard Leech Seed, Sludge Bomb, Giga Drain, Synthesis, Sleep Powder. It's everything, because Mega Venusaur is very versatile, because it's not pre-evolution, but its unmega form already had so many viable moves under its moveset. I mean, it has HP Fire, it has Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, Earthquake, Synthesis, Power Whip. You can run physical if you want. This is just one suggestion from me. I would like to think of myself, I don't want to say I'm good, but at the same time, I don't want to say I'm bad at competitive battling, because I've been on the ladder and I've been like close to number 1. Like, I'm not no pokey aim good, but I'm also not horrible, because I've seen horrible, and I'm definitely not that. So yeah, this is basically the set. If you want to run it, go ahead. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm probably gonna end it off here. I have nothing else to say other than, if you do decide to use this Mega Venusaur, I would recommend running it with maybe defensive Landorus with Stealth Rocks, because Intimidate, defensive Landorus T, by the way, is pretty good with this, because it's just defensive, and this is like specially defensive, kind of, not really, but kind of. And And if you're running 4 attacks, Wish support would be pretty nice. And other than that, maybe Mandibuzz also to take psychic hits, because honestly with Thick Fat, Venusaur is only weak to flying moves and psychic moves. So yeah, 2 of its weaknesses are eliminated. And I'm sorry if I forgot some other of them. But yeah, mainly psychic and flying is what you have to watch out for. And if you're running a defensive Mandibuzz, that also will work very well with your Venusaur, because psychic it's immune to, and Talonflame, which is like the most common bird type, or Mega Pinsir, I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, but I think once my defensive Mandibuzz lived a +2 return from a Mega Venusaur, and foul played, obviously O-coded. And Talonflame, as long as it's not banded, Mandibuzz can eat up the hits like nothing. But yeah, those are just my suggestions. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, and if you want, go check out my channel. I do Wi-Fi battles, showdown lives, maybe movesets in the video in the future, because I haven't really done any on my channel. But maybe if this gets positive feedback, I might do some movesets on my very own channel. And I also do I basically do lives and Wi-Fi battles and Let's Plays. So make sure to leave a like if you want. Check out my channel, and don't forget to subscribe to Newmoon Island. And I'll see you guys next time. This has been BeastlyGible signing out.